What's up guys, I'm doing another Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered video, and I have some great news today for you guys, and that is we might be getting Modern Warfare Remastered sold separately from Infinite Warfare. So this comes from GameFly. They put up two listings today, one of the Xbox version of Modern Warfare Remastered and also the PlayStation 4 version, and they had two separate release dates, and I'll talk about those later. But the funny thing about this is that with GameFly, you aren't able to rent Modern Warfare Remastered through GameFly because you have to have Infinite Warfare with it. You have to have Infinite Warfare purchased on the account, so that's why you can't just get like Modern Warfare Remastered from Redbox or GameFly or something like that. You need Infinite Warfare. So this leads us to believe that in the future, in this next couple months, we may be getting Modern Warfare Remastered as its own separate purchase, separate from Infinite Warfare, so you no longer have to get the digital deluxe version, the $80 version of Infinite Warfare or the $100 version in order to get access to Modern Warfare Remastered. So this will allow anybody to just pick up Modern Warfare Remastered as its own separate purchase, not having to buy Infinite Warfare in the first place. And this is something that a lot of people have wanted for a long time. Ever since it was announced, people really just kind of wanted to boycott it and was like, all I want to play is Modern Warfare Remastered. I don't want to have to buy Infinite Warfare at all or even touch that game. And that's what a lot of people have done. They've just bought Infinite Warfare's digital deluxe edition just so they can play Modern Warfare Remastered and haven't touched Infinite Warfare yet. But there's still a lot of people out there who just really want to play only Modern Warfare Remastered, but don't want to pay for Infinite Warfare, and they don't want to support this game model. They don't want to support this idea that in order to get something that they want, they have to buy something else. And I mean, Activision has said that Modern Warfare Remastered won't be sold separately, but that was over a year ago now, and honestly, I think it's about time. That the game's been out for about 6 months now, and I think it's time for it to finally, make the jump to a standalone purchase. So if anybody who does not have Modern Warfare Remastered yet can pick it up on their own, and they won't have to deal with Infinite Warfare at all, and they can just play it without being restricted to having Infinite Warfare as well. And that'll also mean that you won't have to have Infinite Warfare linked on your account and stupid stuff like that. And so this is a good thing. It also kind of ties in with the DLC 5 leaks for Black Ops 3. Just because Activision is trying to make up for lost sales and lost profits since Infinite Warfare didn't sell very well, that now we're going to be having a 5th DLC for Black Ops 3, which I'll link that down in the description and on screen now, but also selling Modern Warfare Remastered as a separate purchase too. That'll help bring in more revenue as well. So I mean, basically anything Activision can do to get money at this point, they will do. And I mean, that can be a good thing, a 5th DLC for Black Ops 3, that's a good thing. Modern Warfare Remastered as a standalone purchase, that's a good thing. And yeah, so now let's get on to the actual release dates. So the reason why there's two separate release dates for this is because of the PlayStation, Sony, Activision deal. So all DLCs for Infinite Warfare, for Black Ops 3, for Modern Warfare Remastered, for World War II, everything like that, ever since this deal with Activision and Sony took place, all content is available first on PlayStation 4. And so this means that any DLC map packs, anything like that, will be available first on PlayStation 4. The betas were first on PlayStation 4. Well, now it looks like the separate purchase of Modern Warfare Remastered will be first on PlayStation 4. So the date that this listing says is June 20th, 2017 for PlayStation 4, and then for the Xbox One version is July 20th, 2017. So this could just be, GameFly totally pulling this out of their butt, that they don't have any credible information about it. But it is kind of an interesting topic and something that I wanted to discuss too, because it's about time for Modern Warfare Remastered to make that jump. It needs to not be held down by Infinite Warfare anymore. And honestly, Modern Warfare Remastered's player base has been dwindling lately, and having it be a separate purchase will mean a new influx of players and a bunch of new fresh faces playing this game and more players playing it, which will make it a better experience for everybody. And then also, new players, they might be buying supply drops and DLC and stuff like that too, so good for Activision as well. So there you guys go. Tell me what you guys think of this in the comments down below. I think everybody really just wants it to become a separate purchase at this point. Even I've already bought it. I have it both on Xbox and PlayStation 4, but I still really want this. This is something that I really want. And regardless, even though I have it, I want it for those who don't. So I mean, come on, Activision, it's time for this to happen. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.